Okay, boys and girls, welcome to your Foundations lesson. Today we're going to be working in Unit 1. This is our first Foundations lesson of the year, and we're going to be talking about some things that you've seen before. Today, we're going to be looking at digraphs. But before we do those, I always like to start with trick words. So what you'll need are a piece of paper and a pencil. Okay, and you're going to hear me say a word. After I say it, pause the video and see if you can write it down. You don't have to get it right. Let's just see if you know it. Okay, and then I'll show you the word, and then I want you to write it down again, this time correctly. So keep your first spelling and then write down the second spelling. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Remember, these are trick words. The first word is you. Like, you are a very nice person, and you are very bright, and I like you. Okay, pause the video. Are you ready? Here it is. Okay, the next one is your. And there are a couple of different ways of spelling this, so listen to the sentence I'm going to give you. I like your shirt. Is this your backpack? Where is your cat? Your. Okay, pause. Take as much time as you need to think about it and write it down. Okay, here's the spelling of your. Did you get it? You see how it's very close to you? Okay, they both begin with Y-O-U. Your next one is they. They. They are very funny. They are also very friendly. I don't know where they are. Pause if you need time. And here it is. Okay, your next trick word is was. Was. I was at the park yesterday. Or was it your birthday yesterday? Was. Pause if you need time. And here it is. Did you get it correct? Okay, even if you had it correct the first time, write it again a second time. Your next trick word is one. Now be careful because there's more than one way to do this. This is not one like I won the game. This is one like the number one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I would like one sandwich, please. One. This word is super tricky. Are you ready? Here it is. Okay, and your last trick word, you're going to be practicing these all week. Your last trick word is said. Oh, my mother said I could come over and play. Said. Oh, think about this one. You've probably seen it in a book somewhere before. Okay, here it is. Said. Okay, make sure you practice these words. These are trick words, so they kind of break the rules, or they have rules in them that we haven't learned yet. Okay, let's move on. So today, we're going to be looking at digraphs. Now, digraphs is kind of a funny word, but it's very meaningful. Di actually means two, and graphs means writing. So two writings, what does that mean? Well, a digraph is when two letters are used to make one sound. And we're going to look at 5 of them, although there are more. Okay? CH, SH, TH, WH, and CK. So let's look at the first one. CH makes a ch sound, like much, and such, and rich, And by the way, I have this word in a different color because it's a word that we need to know. If someone is rich, they have a lot of money. If something has rich flavor, it is full of flavor. Our next word is chop, and then chip, and finally chat. So you see CH can go at the end or in the beginning. Now it is tricky because CH can make other sounds which we'll learn much later. Okay, let's move on to our next digraph. Okay, SH makes the sh sound, like rash and rush and push. And it can go in the beginning, like shop and ship and shed. Okay, so this is a really important digraph. We have it in so many words. Okay, the good part is that this one really only makes one sound. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, our next one is TH, which can also be a tricky one because it makes more than one sound. But now we're going to focus on the soft TH sound, the one that we hear in words like path and math and bath. It can go at the beginning of words like thin and thorn. Does everybody know what a thorn is? Oh yeah, look at this. A thorn is one of these really pointy things here. They hurt so much. You have to be careful. And thick. Something strange about this word here. What do you think it is? Oh, yes, it has two digraphs. That's possible. We haven't talked about CK yet, but we're about to. The next one is WH, and there are a couple of special things I can tell you about this. First, we never put it at the end of words. You cannot end a word or a syllable with WH. Also, it sounds just like the W, so we have to be very careful with this one. And we have words like whiz. If someone is a whiz kid, they're really smart. And when and whip and whack, like give it a whack, hit it. Oh, and why do you suppose I have an arrow pointing at this one? Okay, because this one also has two digraphs in it. Okay, how are we doing so far? Great. All right, and finally, the CK. And there are a couple of notes I have to give you about this one as well. It's only at the end of words or syllables. We can't start a word with it. And it sounds just like the C and the K. Remember, C is sometimes a K sound. And of course, K is. Well, CK sounds just like them. But at least we know it goes at the end of words. That'll help us later, especially when we learn some other rules. So we have CK in words like pack and pick and sack and kick and back. And I wonder why I have an arrow here. Oh, thick. Oh, that's right. This has two digraphs, the TH and the CK. Okay, so you see how we have CK at the end of these words, and most of them are just one syllable. That'll be important later. Okay, all right, so we've looked at our five main digraphs. Do you remember what they are? If not, it's okay. You'll get another chance to see them again. Now, when we have words with digraphs, we have to remember to mark them a certain way. So in this word, rash, our digraph is SH. So we put a line under the digraph. And then in the word such, CH is our digraph, so we mark that with a line. Math, there's our digraph. Whip and wish and thick, which has two digraphs. And how about that word at the top? Do you remember anything about Q from first grade? Q is the buddy letter because it always has a U with it. And it's a type of digraph. There are other ones. And this is one that has the Q and the U. The U is a vowel. So qu, k, quick. Okay? So if I ever ask you to mark the digraphs, you're just going to draw a line under them. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so now that you've had a chance to look at the digraphs, let's go back to a piece of paper and pencil. You can use the same piece of paper that you used for the trick words. And I'm going to give you 6 words. Again, when you hear one word, pause the video, spell it the way you think it needs to be spelled, and then wait for me to show you the word and then write down the correct spelling, even if you already have it. The first word is quiz. Quiz. A quiz is like a very short test. Quiz. Okay, are you ready? Here it is. Okay, your next word is rich. Rich. Oh, that pasta sauce had such rich flavor. Okay, here it is. Your next word is shut. Ooh, please shut the window. It's cold outside. Shut. All right, let's take a look at it. Your next word is math. Math is one of my favorite subjects. Math. Okay, here it is. Did you get it correct? Your next word is whack. Whack. I love to play whack-a-mole. I love to take a whack at it with the hammer. Okay, are you ready? There's whack. And here's your last word. Chop. Chop. I have to chop vegetables in order to make dinner. Okay, here it is. How did you do? Don't worry if you didn't get them correct. We're just practicing here. If you're not sure what the 5 digraphs are that we talked about today, go back and watch this video again and be sure to do the work that is connected to it. And oh, that last word, chop, that reminds me. You know, it's starting to get cold out. Summer's over, and I think I need to start chopping some wood to get ready for winter. Ugh. Chop. Chop. Okay, everybody, have a great day.